Tonight, dozens of balloons are expected to take flight.
This is really neat.
Yes, it is.
Meteorologist Mike Taylor is out there. You know, everybody, when he makes a wrong prediction, they say, you're full of hot air. Well, tonight he is. Mike is more with the festivity. Only kidding, my friend. What a nice assignment you have.
Yeah, I mean, this beautiful weather out here, but we are tracking some, instability out here. Wyatt's going to talk about that full in the forecast. The good news is not going to be a complete washout. This is a great event. My first time attending it, and we're talking to some seasoned veterans here. I'm going to invite Steve Rouse from the Rouse & Company Morning Show, and also Tracy. They're going to be talking about not only their participation in it, but, tell us, what is this event all about and what's your role?
Well, Mike, quite honestly, we thought this was to celebrate our one-year anniversary on the air at Q1370. Then we find out there's this whole balloon fest going on. So it was kind of a surprise to us. But there's so much happening. This is our second year, and it seems so much larger. Well, it is, because we're here at the Howard County Fairgrounds instead of Turf Valley, where it was initially. So a lot more room, plenty of parking, a lot of fun, kids, family event. It's happening.
Yeah, and it's really nice. I had a small opportunity to walk around just to check it out and everything. Now, you're not just going to be here today. Aren't you going to be here, for the majority of the event as well?
We are. Tomorrow we're going to be broadcasting live from on stage from 3 to 6 p.m. So we'll be doing our regular morning show in the morning and then come here and do our show from 3 to 6.
Okay. And then Tracy immediately goes to work at McDonald's. She's got her outfit on now. Lovely.
Now, tell me this. You said there were going to be some pretty cool events. Can you describe just a couple of the things that will be taking place, not only during, say, your morning show, but also later in the day for those that might be interested in checking it out?
Well, after our show tomorrow, we'll be announcing Sir Rod. He'll be performing at 7 p.m. So if you love Rod Stewart, he does an amazing job. Tonight at 8 o'clock, assuming the weather holds out, they're going to be doing the balloon glow, which if you have never seen that before, it's absolutely stunning. And so there's different events throughout, different concerts and things like that going on throughout.
Yeah, you've got to check out Sir Rod. We've seen him a few times. I mean, if you're a Rod Stewart fan, this guy, I mean, he's not Rod Stewart, but you would think he's the man. He's unbelievable. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Still check it out. Yeah, so I'm still learning. There's a lot of things that's going to be going on almost this entire weekend. One thing I will mention, though, we're also going to be talking about other events as far as what's going to be going on, the areas where you can park, also the concert as well, as Steve was mentioning. So be sure to get down here. The weather should hold out. It's going to be hot. But one thing, it appears that the Black Eyed Susan is going to have some competition for this weekly event. So coming up, we'll talk about more that's going to be taking place at the Howard County Balloon Festival. Back to you.
All right, Mike. So if one of those balloons gets loose with Rouse in it, I think it ends up in Russia. I'm just saying, I just heard. Mike and Lynette are hanging out at the Balloon Festival tonight. Watch ABC2 at 7 o'clock for our Up, and Away special, Fifth Dimensions.